charge for the city. I'm really the hardest. I'm Auntie Beverly. On the Grammy. These I broke, they crashing. I'm getting too hot, man, family. This ain't called Big Lotto, about rip it out the plastic. Give me some get lucky. 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 Yeah, give me some get lucky. Give me some get lucky. Yeah, I'm shaking something. Number one. Biggest foes on earth, though, you know what I'm saying? Fire life. Foe life, though, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting it, man.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. So with Williams on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Stoudemire. Mitchell is out there with Curry. Then it's Jones. And it's Hartenstein in at the center. And for the Celtics, Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. Mitchell against White. Outside Tatum. Over Hartenstein. No good on his first attempt of the game. Mitchell outside. Shoots the 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Now here is Holiday. Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
One of the craziest dunks we've seen. Tatum with the bounce.
Here's Curry. It's a three-point game. Stoudemire inside. Guarded by Tatum. Out to Stoudemire. 5 to shoot. And the 3 off target. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Now here's Stoudemire. Over Holiday. Stoudemire with the bucket.
Looking like a monster inside. Stoudemire using that size and power to get the finish.
Holiday, the pass to Brown. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Hartenstein finds Jones. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Tatum no good. Tatum's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Outside Curry. 20 seconds left to play in the first. Bangs home the trifecta.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
And here's Tatum for 3. And the rejection by Stoudemire. On its way from Curry for 2. Misses, and he wants that one back.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 5. And back with the start of the second quarter in. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Tillman in at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. Dick can't get it to go. Boston trails by 5. Here's Pritchard. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Wood.
first team foul. Checking in for the away team, number 5, Derek Jones Jr.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Pritchard. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. There's the drive. Dick, that's good. Dick's got his first 2 points.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Horford the pass to Pritchard. Here's Tatum. Puts up a deep three. Rebound by Williams.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
McClung, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Team.
1:31 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Holiday. It's hauled in by Wood. Mitchell looking it over. And he makes good on the layup. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
Whatever he lacks in size, Mitchell makes up with craftiness. It allows him to be effective inside.
Here's Brown. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. Richard, when you talk about Jaylen Brown, many Scots felt he'd never be a #1 level option offensively. But he's proven some people wrong.
Kevin, many scouts have been wrong many times. The question has been answered. He wasn't a great shooter when he first came into the league, and his ball handling also needed to improve. But now, both of those are strengths in his game.
Boston making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Porzingis with a screen on Curry. White, wide open. He fires. Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And, Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play. Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Boston trails by 12. Knocked loose. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Releases. To the left wing. The wide open look here for Wood. No good on the triple. And Boston has possession. On the wing, Brown. Defended by Hope. And the dunk by Brown.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
Right side Curry. He gets it up. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Now, this is how you finish a first half, sending them to the locker room with a statement shot from three-point range.
And we've reached halftime in this one. They lead by 13. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So with Williams on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Derek Jones. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Stoudemire. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Curry in at the 1 spot. White against Mitchell. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Sinks the triple. Tatum's got the first basket of the second half here for the Celtics.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the one, he can shoot the ball, plus he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt.
Brown outside. Amari Stoudemire with the rebound. Stoudemire's got 4 rebounds in this game. Mitchell wide open. Connects from three-point range. Mitchell's got 10.
The control and precision of Mitchell's jumpers. Oh, it's a beautiful thing to watch.
Brown the pass to Tatum. Amari Stoudemire with the rebound. Stoudemire's got 5 rebounds tonight. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Attention fans now on the court. It's your high squad. Get loud and let them hear it. We know you all want to keep there, everyone. Well, let me hear you get loud.
Here's McClung. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Dick passes to Adebayo. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. Pritchard, he's checked in for Derek White.
First team foul. Into the lineup for the home team, number 11.
1:39 left in the third quarter of the game. Sinks the three-pointer.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Pritchard passes to Holiday. Here's Dick. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. He has 5.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Brown feeling out a bit to the inside. Here's Holiday. Nails the baby hook. Holiday's got his first points of the game.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Wood with the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to Dick. Clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Here's Holiday. Banked in off the glass. Holiday's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Substitution on the court.
Now Kerr. Up in time. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair, delivering the blowout. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Now for an update on Isaiah Hartenstein's injury, let's go to David Aldridge.
Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. And as you can see, he's already back on the court. How about that, Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Boston Five.
He loves to show he's in control out there. And with that move, you can see how much control Mitchell has.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Brown outside. To Porzingis. The kick out to Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Curry. Holiday gets the bucket.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Holiday's gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And here is Stoudemire. 1:33 left to play here in the fourth. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Now a timeout called by Boston. They trail by 19. One of the most explosive scorers in the NBA, the great Donovan Mitchell.
Well, I think what makes his offensive game so elite is that he is a very strong and physical guard. He's improved his pick and roll game, and he's improved his distance from three. So the space that he has to work from is so impressive. Think D. Wade with a better jumper.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Curry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Stephen Curry. Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line. Peyton
First free throw is good.
at the line for 2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell outside. From outside the arc. Kept alive. Pass to Wood. Lets it go from deep. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And there's the drive. Outside Curry. 5 on the clock. The 3. And Boston with the rebound. Pritchard passes to Springer.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line.
And he can't get the first
Sam
one.
Hauser at the line for 2 shots.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Outside Curry. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Yes, that goes in. Now here's Curry. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
And the 3 ball is good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and
Did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Springer. And so the road team gets the W in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Stephen Curry.